Welcome to the second installment of the Latrobe Manager vlog. Appreciate you taking the time to do that, being here with me. Just wanted to, for those of you who tuned in last time, and because it is the new year, I just want to hopefully wish that you had a great holiday, blessed time with your family, and a good new year. I'm certainly very excited once again to be able to talk to you directly this way. In fact, since the last vlog, got some good feedback from people who have seen it and appreciate that. Anytime, give me a call here at the City of Latrobe or send me an email. In fact, I got an appointment later on after this meeting here now with someone who has an idea about how to improve our city. And that really is what this two-way communication is about. It's a way for me to be able to talk to you directly and share with you some of the things that's going on in our city. Of course, it's a new year, 2012, and things are looking up. In fact, I had a short conversation today with a local insurance adjuster who said, I expect to keep things busy at the transfer station. And for those of you who've been around, the transfer station doubled its income last year. The city of Latrobe runs a waste transfer station where people are able to take their waste and dispose of it there, and they pay us to do that. If they do a roof, for example, they might have a roll-off box, and they rent that roll-off box off of us, and again, it gets deposited up there and then transferred to a landfill. The city's able to earn revenue from that. Typically, in a given year, the city of Latrobe has about $550,000, $500,000 worth of revenue coming through the transfer station. This year, it topped out at $1.1 million. That was the net effect because of the hailstorm that we had last March. So the good news for the taxpayers here in Latrobe is that we can expect to have a similar kind of this year at the transfer station this year. In fact, I think we budgeted $750,000 for the transfer station. So if the insurance adjuster is correct, we might do $1 million, and that will be again good for the city's final fund balance, which is good news for all of us. Some of the things that's very exciting too for 2012. Latrobians have a lot to look forward to. One, we're going to have a new parking garage. July 2012, we're looking to have that open. In the meantime, we've initiated, of course, the shuttle, which we talked about at the first vlog. The important thing to know about the employee shuttle is that it's now free. We wanted to remove any barrier to why people might use it, why employees might use it. So employees who have been buying a $30 a month parking pass to park in a City of Latrobe parking lot, they don't have to do that anymore. They simply can park down at Memorial Stadium, board the shuttle in the morning, get taken to near their workplace, and at the end of the day, board the shuttle to get taken back to their car. It's absolutely free. It's being underwritten by the city as well as donors who have jumped on board to help underwrite the cost of that. That shuttle will stay in effect till the garage opens, which again we hope to have open by the end of July. Another thing to look forward to is the community college's continuing action. The community college has closed on the properties that are in the area of Jefferson and Depot, from about the Paxton garage and the parking lot at the corner of Jefferson and Depot down towards the Regis Tomsey's accountant offices, down towards the Domino's and the L&L Quick Lube. They're still working to acquire a couple of properties there, but they have enough properties to get going on a design. We're really excited about that because what it's going to mean for this city is for the next 30, 50 years, for people who drive over the Depot Street Bridge out of Lloyd Avenue there, they're going to be able to see that as an entrance into our town. So it's great news to have happening. There's a lot going on in this city, and I think what's really exciting about this opportunity to interface with you all live is that you at your own convenience can look at what the city's up to and hopefully be inspired to see what you can do in your city. We have lots of openings for boards, for commissions and authorities within this town. We're looking to get new people involved in those with new ideas about how we can do things better. Also importantly, we're looking to find different ways to engage in the public, not only through this medium, but we're looking to, in the 6th Ward, for example, this spring have a meeting to discuss the Lloyd Avenue project. At that meeting, we're going to be talking about the tree plantings that will happen there. We're going to help area residents consider the implications of some of the things we'll be doing, as well as give us ideas about how we can do it better. And really looking forward to that kind of interchange. As we look forward to the year, one of the things I'm most excited about is this year we're going to be undertaking what we call an early intervention plan. You don't really need to know that title because that's what the state calls it, but what you can think of it is the city's going to undertake a financial wellness plan. It's like someone sitting down with their wealth advisor when they're 35 years old and mapping out a strategy to retire well. Well, we're not going to retire as a city, but what we will do is take a 5 to 10 year look at where our finances are going. And we want to be proactive about this, like a wellness plan that you might have with your doctor. We're going to think about where our money comes from, and how we can best spend it. We need to be good stewards of the taxpayers' purse. And the early intervention plan that we do will be a 5 to 10 year roadmap for how to best spend the money here, how to be a good steward of that. It's going to be laying out a capital budget. It's also going to lay out, again, streams of income, and hopefully to diversify their income. I mentioned the transfer station earlier, and I'll wrap up with those kinds of thoughts. The transfer station means about 25 to 30% of our income for the city. Our real estate taxes in a typical year about 30 to 35% of our total revenue. And we've got to be able to, going into the future, not be as dependent upon the real estate tax. In order to do that, we've got to be creative, maybe be more creative, if you will, at the transfer station. Find ways to generate more revenue, more business. The better we do up there, the better it is for the taxpayers here in this community. Again, we only are about 2.3 square miles, and we can't be reliant or over-reliant on the real estate tax. So the importance of this wellness plan, if you will, this financial wellness plan, is being able to predict our income and our expenditures into the future proactively, avoid being reactive, and get a handle on where our finances are going. Look forward to more on that, because I think it's really important to engage the citizens on where that's going to be going. Besides that, the council, of course, meets every month. I want to make sure that people know that they're welcome to do that. More importantly, my office is open. I'm here most business days between 8:30 and 4 or so, 5 o'clock, depending on whenever I'm in here and how long I get to stay. So please come in. My email is my name, A. Graziani, Graziani, not N-O, at cityoflatrobe.com. That's cityoflatrobe.com. And of course, you can always reach me at 724-539, gotta look at my card again, 8548, extension 17. That's my phone number. Please pick up the phone or drop me an email. Let us know how we're doing at the city. The last thing I want to mention, though, before I forget, for those of you who can see behind me, you might remember the first one. There was no shelves or anything behind me. It was just a blank wall. Quick story on that. One of our public employees built these. One of the guys at the city garage built these for us. And it was built with wood that was taken from a tree that fell down or was cut down in Legion Keener Park, an old oak tree. So just want to give Gary Kai Sr. A lot of thanks for quality work. He built this to last. It's going to outlive the both of us and be a permanent part here of City Hall. And I'm thankful and grateful for that. That's it for the Manager's V-Blog. Look forward to being able to do this again and having you tune in again. Thanks.